Falcons on me! Falcons on three! 1, 2, 3! Falcons!
I'm riding on a loud, bumpy yellow school bus with the Compton Falcons on our way to Olympic Day at Will Rogers State Beach. Khalil Ratcliffe is a stocky 10-year-old lineman who has been with the Falcons for over 3 years.
Some people are bigger than me, but I still stand up and I fight back when they hit me. My mom's in the crowd cheering me on and stuff, and I don't want to let her down or anything. Every time when I say I can't do it, she you can't do it. You just need to put your heart into it.
As I talked to Kali, I realized that his story is very similar to mine. I played Division I football for Southeast High School in Southgate, California. My senior year was the first and only year I played varsity. Because I was the smallest one of all the linemen, other teams thought that I was the weak one. I was only 5'6" and I played center, the most important position in the line. The coaches may have not noticed me at first because of my size, but once they saw my grind, it was game time. Head coach Glenn Gates and his staff taught me more than football. They taught me life. Coach Gates reminded me a lot of Falcons head coach and president Keith Johnson.
I don't think football teaches kids anything. I think coaches teach kids. If you have a horrible coach, he's going to have a horrible experience in football. If you have a coach that does not have values, then the kids are not going to learn values. If you have a coach that doesn't have discipline, then the kids are not going to learn discipline. If you have a coach that don't understand the concept of teamwork, then the kids are not going to understand the concept of teamwork.
The Southern California Falcons were founded in 2005 and have been running youth football teams ever since. As time passed, the program started to branch out, including a character development program called Teaching New School Kids Old School Values.
Wouldn't it be horrible? Wouldn't it be horrible if I have a kid and we kept him safe from the streets and we kept him out of gangs and we kept him off drugs and he got a 4.0 GPA and he graduated from college and he's a neurophysicist, and then at 35 his brain is gone because he played football for me at 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wouldn't that be horrible? And so what is my future goals? To try to find a sport that will give me the social capital and the buy-in and the influence over kids so I don't have to do football anymore.
Coach Keith told me he's not sure whether he will let his kids play the sport, and I agree. It's devastating to read stories about young players sustaining life-changing head injuries. I've seen concussions firsthand and watched eyes roll in the back of teammates' head after big hits. Football is such a dangerous sport and should make parents think twice about having their kids play. Would I let my kids play? In the future, I will let my kids play flag football. But once they begin tackle with harder contact, I'll have to think twice about whether or not it's the right choice for my kids. For High School Insider, this is Kevin Camargo.